I guess it was just a fluke. It was just a fluke in the end. Hold up, let me, I'm gonna try it one more time here. Hold up. Let's try. Maybe it is only in town. That was weird. Huh. That's weird. Anyway, it's very, very nice of the guide. It straight up is like at the end of all those side quests you can do now that we can fly. It's like, oh, and if you forgot where to go, here's where you go. Did I stock up on magic? I have enough magic lens. We're good. 10 life bottles should be enough too. I think we're good. Let's just save. Or not. Let's land and save, so we don't lose any of that progress on that side quest. There we go. Alright. So, just in case we forgot what we were doing, we're going to visit Pharaoh. We're finally going to go visit Pharaoh. It's great. Does the game think it's daytime right now? So the rock textures are lit like it's daytime, but we're at night?
So this is where Pharaoh is?
Should be. I wasn't able to see him when we came to the desert, but I think this is where we can meet him.
I hope nothing bad will happen. What if he suddenly attacks us?
I can't make any guarantees. I don't think we'll have a say in the matter.
That just means we need to do our best so nothing bad happens.
Carol, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I should go.
Pharaoh sure did pick a bleak place to live in, don't you think?
They say this area used to be covered in lush greenery.
Why did it turn into this rocky desert?
I don't know that much.
Estelle, are you really going to meet him? Even though you could be killed?
Yes, I've already made peace with this decision.
Rita, you've been acting a little funny ever since hearing Judy's story on the ship. Do you have a problem with meeting Pharaoh?
I just think it'll be hard on her to hear what he has to say. But it's too late to turn back now. We've come this far after all.
See, look, now the rocks are lit correctly. Usually though, when I do this part of the game, it is during the day.
Well, he doesn't seem to be here. Maybe he's off somewhere taking a nap.
So I wonder if it's just like a programming oversight where it's like, oh, you should come here right after they tell you go fly into Pharaoh's home.
Pharaoh? You are here, aren't you?
Caw!
Insipid poison, you appear before me at last.
So you are here. Is that how you greet all your guests, Pharaoh? By calling them names?
For what reason have you come to me? Surely you are aware that I could end your existence with a mere thought.
You talk pretty big, don't you? Well, if you really want to fight, I'd hate to disappoint you.
Yuri, no! Everyone, please wait!
Estelle!
Pharaoh, please hear what I have to say.
Does death hold no fear for you, little one? For you gaze now into the mouth of death itself.
I am afraid, but I'm even more afraid of dying without knowing who I really am. Velius told me I needed to meet you to learn about my destiny. I have to know just what that destiny is. I understand that I am a threat to the Entelekea, But you said that I am a poison to this world. What is this power I have? Just who is the child of the full moon? If it is true that my existence cannot be tolerated, then it's okay if I have to die. But I at least deserve to know why it is I have to die. Please tell me. I beg of you.
There was a time when this was a verdant land, sheltered by the blessing of an air crene.
So there was an air crene here. But what happened? Why did it change?
What you see are the results of too much air and its aftermath. As to why the air ran rampant, the answer lies with the poison brought by the child of the full moon.
Huh?
The power of the child of the full moon stimulates the air crene more than any blastia.
Huh?
Blastia convert air into energy by way of a formula. So if Estelle can use her healing arts without the aid of any blastia, she must possess a formula in her very being that lets her convert air into energy. Judith was searching for blastia that used a particular kind of formula. So, this special formula Estelle has must also consume massive amounts of air, which causes the air crene to become more active and pump out more air than they should. I had hoped my hypothesis would have been wrong.
Then
It is as she has said, with each use of her power, the child of the full moon uses far more air than the blastia. In so doing, the imbalance of air in this world is furthered.
Seeing, like, parallels with, like, cryptocurrency and NFTs and shit.
For the planet, such an existence can only be called a poison.
So you just wipe it out then? Little quick to judge, aren't you, Pharaoh?
This problem concerns the entire planet, and she is its cause. To do nothing would be unparalleled folly.
Yeah, but we like the girl.
If the problem's with Estelle, then it's for us to solve.
That's right. We can't let anyone else handle it.
The gravity of this situation is beyond your grasp.
You don't honestly think that everything's gonna be all sunshine and rainbows if Estelle dies, do you?
It would at least eliminate one problem.
Pharaoh, at Heliord I stopped myself. And again at Dawngrest I stopped you. What I thought was a Blastia turned out to be a human. Before I realized it, I had lost my way. I never thought this child could be as great a danger as you had said.
And due to your confusion, I granted you the time necessary to see things as they are. As a result, my sister Belius is now lost to me. Enough. This power will bring only ruin.
Not sure I understand all this, but if her power's the problem, why can't she just not use it?
There can be no guarantee she will not try to use the power.
That's true. She does have trouble turning a blind eye to things happening around her. Someday she will surely use her power to help someone. However, as long as she keeps that spirit of compassion, she cannot only be seen as harmful. She is not like a Blastia. I know that you can feel the difference.
Compassion alone will not save this world.
Listen, Pharaoh, I get that you've thought all this through with everybody's best interest in mind, but why doesn't that world have a place for Estelle?
It is sometimes necessary to remove a part to save the whole.
I don't buy that for a second. What makes you so high and mighty that you're the one to decide who gets cut and who doesn't?
We have endured the anxiety of existence for far greater a span than you can conceive. Such words mean nothing from those who call this world home for but a fleeting moment.
Pharaoh, please, listen. The important thing is finding a way to stop the excessive air, correct? We still have time left to search for such a thing.
Judith.
And if the effects of Estelle's power reach their absolute limit, I will kill her as promised. You should have no complaint with this.
Hey, Judith, are you serious?
I'm sure brave Vesperia will come up with something before that happens, right?
What? Yeah, of course we will.
Well, score one for Judith, so that settles it. If we humans are to blame for Estelle's problem and bringing on the apocalypse, then it's up to us to make things right. If we give it all we've got and still blow it, you can slow roast us on a grill for all I care.
You have changed. If you are still as before.
Have I? That is nice to hear.
Very well. Be ever mindful, though, that time is fleeting.
Wait! If the formulas are causing the excessive air, then there must have been times when this happened in the past. I mean, the Blastia were a product of an ancient civilization.
There exist those who have inherited the sins of the past.
Sins of the past, brother.
If any yet can speak of what occurred in the days of old, it is they.
He's gone.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for everything, Yuri.
Did Yuri do anything?
Judith. You too.
It's like Judy did most of the...
No problem. But hey,
What?
it's okay if I have to die? What the hell was that?
I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear that again.
I'm sorry.
Man, I was really worried there for a while.
We were pretty lucky that bruiser was in a mood for conversation. Poor Raven's heart can't handle that sort of stuff anymore.
You're pretty gutless for an old man.
Geez, Patty, you've really got nerves of steel.
If he really wanted to kill Estelle, he'd have attacked us immediately. And that's what I can't figure out.
I imagine Pharaoh was conflicted as well. He hid himself from us in the desert to see just what we were made of.
Huh. Maybe he wasn't as bad as we thought after all.
He's just a big tsundere.
You might be right. I get the feeling he'd do whatever's necessary when push comes to shove.
That sounds like you.
Maybe.
But what are we gonna do, Yuri? You heard what he said.
We're going to fix the problems the air's causing. And that's all.
That's easier said than done. We're pretty much at square one, you know.
Mm-hmm. And no one wants to be at square one.
There's no doubt that the formulas are related somehow to the air getting used up. We need to find out about the ancient Blastia, and if they went berserk or not. If we had that kind of information, it might give us a clue.
Ask those who have inherited the sins of the past about the days of old. Or at least that's what Pharaoh said.
The Kritia were the ones to invent the Blastia. In other words, we need to ask a Kritian who is still familiar with the old stories.
Yeah, the Kritia are often credited as the inventors of the Blastia.
There isn't much left of the Critian city of Timza, though.
It'd be a lot easier if there were more cities.
The hidden city of Miorzo. It is far older than Timza, and the birthplace of the Kritia. The first Blastia also originated there.
Really? Well, what do you know? You wouldn't happen to know where this Miorzo might be, would you, darling?
I've heard that name somewhere. There was a Kritian in Ospio. I'm sure they mentioned something about it.
Do you think that person might still be there?
Well, there's no harm in checking it out.
Judith, are you coming with us?
I should. We still have the issue of the guild to straighten out.
So, to Ospio then.
We're going to Ospio. Yeah. We got the big lore dump.
Oh, my heart!
Whoa, are you okay, old man?
It's just the sound of money gets this old heart racing. Stop that jingling, would you, Carol?
Huh? All right, whatever.
I can't believe how much gold we have.
I bet it would feel great to spend all this gold at once.
No way! We still need to save lots more.
Ah, sounds like you've got plans for the future, kid. Saving for a hideout for brave Vesperia?
No, I wasn't thinking of that. It's just that saving lots of money feels good, you know?
You know what they call that, kid? Penny pinching. That's what.
There's no use hoarding your money for later. You gotta spend it all at once. Go wild!
Yeah, let's go.
No, that's even worse. You kids have got no sense of moderation.
All right, old man, then what do you think we should do with it?
Just invest it in Old Raven. My secret guild knowledge will give you back 100 times as much.
Pass.
Alright. So, now that I know about fast travel, just like, why am I flying around the world? And I can just do this, 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 this. And we're there. Bada bing, bada boom. Flying is fun.
It's been another long day. Let's save the manhunt for tomorrow.
Manhunt.
I second that. Oh, how long's it been since I've slept in a proper bed?
Well, keep counting, because Rita only has one bed in her.
Well, I suppose we can all stay at my place.
Wait, there's something I want to take care of first.
You mean me?
Carol,
This is a guild thing. Best for us not to get involved.
I've thought about it a lot. What we should do, like, as a guild. And I realized we have to figure out a few things if we're gonna keep this guild going.
It sounds like you've decided what we should do.
Well, we said it before. The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws suffer strict punishment, even if they're friends or family. They say that's the source of a guild's pride.
Yes.
So what I'm thinking is, we all have to receive punishment.
What do you mean?
I didn't know that Judith was fighting for our planet all on her own. But even though I didn't know, I still failed to help a fellow guild member. So I gotta accept my punishment. Yuri?
Me?
Maybe you were trying to follow your own path, but you still kept things hidden from us.
You murdered, Yuri. You're a murderer. And you know what they say? If I tab out of the game, it'll flicker like crazy.
There's no way that can be for the good of the guild.
That's what they say.
Well,
So you gotta be punished too.
Now he's stretching it.
The laws are important. What if someone does the right thing, but still breaks the law? Should they be punished? To be honest, I just don't know yet. So that's why we should all just accept our punishment and start over from scratch. What do you think?
I can't promise I won't have my secrets in the future.
Well, if that's the way it is, if you can't trust us, then there's nothing you can do. That would be my fault.
And what if I destroy a Blastia that our guild was planning on using again? That would be breaking the law that says I should act in the interest of the guild.
But you'd also be acting for the sake of the world. Guilds aren't there just so people can obey their laws. I think we can let that slide.
Doesn't that sort of make your laws meaningless?
I've never heard of a guild like this before, but you've got me interested, I'll give you that much.
There's no need to be such a stickler for the rules. Gotta be more relaxed.
Carol, you're just full of surprises. I had thought plenty about myself and what I should be doing, but I might not have considered how my actions would affect you guys. This is a way of settling things I didn't even realize existed.
I just wanted to keep traveling with all of you.
At least we can admit it, right?
I just wanted each of our own paths to be the same as brave Vesperia's.
Sounds all right with me. You heard the man, Judy. I guess that's where we stand.
You really are some of the oddest people I've ever met. But I suppose I can manage to put up with you.
All right then, one more time. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
They're just making it up as they go, aren't they? Is that all a guild is?
The Don ran his guild just a teensy bit differently.
there's something beautiful about this way, though.
Brave Vesperia sure is nice.
Do you want to join too, Patty?
Can't right now.
Oh yeah. You still have to get your memory back.
So, what about the punishment?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
Looks
50
like you guys are on Critian researcher detail. We'll be relaxing at my place.
50 push-ups.
Hey, why do you get to decide?
Excuse me? Did I hear a complaint?
No, ma'am.
No.
Carol, were you thinking by yourself this whole time about what to do with Judy?
Yeah, it was pretty much all I thought about after we left Nordopolica. That, and about what you did to Rago and Cumore.
Really? It's nice to hear you thought about me that much, even when I wasn't around.
Yeah, I wasn't sure at first what was right, what was wrong. I think I have the Dawn to thank for setting me straight. Without the Dawn's last words, I never would have found answers to the questions I had.
You gotta stand on your own 2 feet.
Yeah, I was thinking about what that meant. And before I knew it, I wasn't thinking about what was right. I was thinking about what I want to do.
And that helped you decide what to do with the guild.
Yeah, so here's to fresh starts.
Yeah.
To fresh starts.
Christian. Here's one.
You're searching for Miorzo? That's the name of the city that they talk about in the Critian legends. That's all I know. Location? I don't know where it is. And even if I knew, I don't think it will be of any good to tell it to someone other than a Critian.
Well, what if I switch to a Critian?
Good day,
Good day, my sister.
Judith.
I'm Tort.
You wouldn't happen to know anything
I'm
about
Tort.
Miorzo, would you? I'd like to go there. I need to know where Miorzo is located and how I can get there.
Even if you reach the city, there won't be anything for you to see there. But what do you plan on doing there anyway?
Is not a Critian's interest in her own ancestral city reason enough to go?
Not with two guys just lurking right within earshot.
That is an acceptable reason. But I'm afraid I don't know anything about where it could be.
I've heard your name before, Tort. You help guide those Critians remaining on Earth up to the heavens. Will you not tell me because these humans are with me?
Our ancient law states that we cannot show anyone but our brothers and sisters the way to Miorzo.
Shouldn't it be a matter of whether they can be trusted rather than whether they're Critian or not? At the very least, these humans can be trusted.
I shall ask once more, why do you seek Miorzo?
The world is headed towards some bad things, all thanks to Blastia. We want to go to know what happened in the past and how we can stop it. We want to help everyone, not just the Critians. How's that?
Very well. I do not know if you'll find the answers to your questions, but I will show you the way. First of all, you'll need a special bell to open the path to Miorzo.
A bell?
Indeed. It is hidden in one of the southern caverns on the continent of Hippionia.
But isn't Hippionia really big?
The cavern is on a shore where red flowers bloom. If you use that as your guide, I'm sure you shall find it. Also, the door in the back of that cavern can only be opened by us Critians.
What do you mean?
Don't worry, I'll see that we're allowed to enter.
And? What are we supposed to do with that bell?
Relax. You humans are always so impatient. Once you have the bell, you must travel to Egathor Forest.
The Egathor Forest? Isn't that on Hippionia too? I've heard of it before.
Yes, the sacred land of the Critians is located there, so that's where the door to Miorzo is.
If you use the bell there, the door shall open. There is, however, a problem.
A problem?
Yes. Egathor Forest is being devastated by a mysterious group. In addition to their overwhelming numbers, they also carry with them strange Blastia. I cannot fathom their motives, but this is certainly a matter of great concern.
So if we go to Miorzo, we have to do something about them?
Exactly. We need you to restore peace to our sacred land.
Gotcha. So we get that bell, beat the mysterious group senseless, ring the bell, and the door opens. That sound right?
Indeed.
I understand. Thank you.
May the road rise up to meet you, sister.
And you as well. Let's go back to where everyone's waiting.
Yeah.
It's interesting that an item...
That wasn't bad, Carol.
I have to say, I really didn't expect to hear that again. Come to think of it, Judy doesn't ask about that at all.
Oh, should I?
Would it be a problem? Well, even if you don't ask, the answer is still clear to you.
I'm not sure about that. Even so, you're still you and I'm still me. If our paths are the same, I'll travel with you. If I didn't think they were, I wouldn't be here.
So everything is clear to you, see?
I'm pretty sure what I'm thinking is clear to you as well.
Is it something like people who choose the same path think alike?
It's weird that an item that, I thought it was an optional item, actually. I'll go into the shop to synthesize and check it out. But, it's just funny to me that an item you have to synthesize, the, special flag, a flag that allows you to change party leaders in the menu. It won't give you an extra life. I assumed that that was, just an optional, a fun thing. You can change who's on the map right now. Like, look, I'm playing as Judy right now. Great. Wow. Yuri is still in the front, so I'm playing as him in battle, but we can switch to whoever we want. Oh, now I'm Carol. Great. Turns out we needed that item because otherwise we can't make Judy the... Well, wait. Is that true? Or does it make when you don't. Now I'm curious. If you don't have the special flag at this point, if you switch party members to like the lead, like this, like would Judy become the lead member? I don't know. I always get the flag as quickly as possible, so I've never actually considered not getting it, you know? Anyway, I guess that Red Flower Beach that I didn't remember at all and thought was new was actually in the original game.
We've got a lead in a place called Egathor Forest.
I'm pretty sure it's on the west side of Hippionia, to the south of here.
So, Myorzo's in that forest?
No, but a door is.
Huh? A door? What do you mean?
There's a door there that leads to Myorzo.
We were told the bell that opens the door is hidden in a cavern on a shore in Hippionia, where red flowers bloom.
It'd be fastest to just go and check it out.
First, let me rest.
Perhaps we should get some rest before leaving?
But
We don't really have a choice.
All right, then I'm gonna walk around town and search for clues about the treasure.
Hey, hold it, you should really... Hey, she's gone already.
anyway, once we've gotten some rest, let's go look for that cavern in Hippionia.
Synthesis artisans are amazing. They produce such lovely items in such a short time.
Yes, it really is an art. The quality is always second to none, too. And the same artisan is always sneaking into the cities we visit just before we get there.
What? Are you serious?
Oh, yeah. I wish I had half the vitality he has. We're nothing compared to how much he gets around.
Yeah, right, okay. There's no way he could do that.
Really? Do you think it's more likely that the world's full of such skilled artisans?
You too, Judith? You really believe that?
And he must have great instincts, too. We should see about getting him to join Brave Vesperia.
Really? Carol, the next time we meet him, let's see if he'll join.
Right, okay.
Whoa. I think those two actually fell for all that.
The princess and the kids still have a lot to learn.
I hear they're actually using Blastia to do the synthesis.
You know, maybe we got a little carried away.
That was a joke about how even though shops, like every shop in the world sells different items based on where you are, you can synthesize the exact same items anywhere.
So, Patty, did you find any clues about the Maristella?
There were a lot of books, but none of them were about Ifrid.
Well, duh. This city only has books about Blastia.
Oh well, looks like I'm just gonna have to keep searching for clues with you guys.
Did you just say Ifrid?
Huh?
Hey, you. You that girl they've been saying is Ifrid's grandchild? So, you neither admit nor deny it. And I guess it must be true. Interesting. So you're the grandchild of that bastard who disgraced the guilds. You just look like a regular brat to me. Why don't you say something? Can't even defend your own grandfather? Oh yeah, I guess that's something no one could ever defend, huh? Considering all the nasty stuff he did.
How can you say such horrible things?
How? Well, because it's the truth. Hey, wait! You guys must be Siren's Fang's newest guild members, right?
We're Brave Vesperia.
Brave Vesperia? What a funny name. What kind of a guild is that?
Well, it's, you see...
Why? You gonna give us some good jobs if we tell you?
I don't have any jobs to give shady thugs involved with Ifrid like you guys. Brave Vesperia, huh? It's good-for-nothing trash like you who've been tarnishing what it means to be a guild.
You're the good-for-nothing trash who's been tarnishing the name of the city.
You're Rita Mordio?
Looks like there's a lot more vulgar pieces of trash than the last time I was here. Geez, it'll be a real nuisance if anyone thinks I'm associated with you. Let's get out of here.
Wait!
Oh? Was there something else you wanted to say?
No.
But what are we gonna do? I'm pretty sure that guy's gonna spread rumors.
I don't care. If that's the kind of thing that could destroy our guild, we would have been finished a long time ago.
Yeah, we should just let people say what they're going to say.
Wasn't our destination ashore in Hippionia where red flowers bloom?
Ah, yeah.
Then let's get going.
Waiting tables is more fun than I thought it'd be.
It is, isn't it? You can talk with all sorts of people and expand your perspective on the world, too.
You all must be so smart. How come I'm the only one who gets yelled at for messing up orders?
Oh, that must be because they like you so much.
Yeah, haven't you ever heard that the greatest hate springs from the greatest love?
What sort of crappy love is that?
Forgetting Carol for the moment, why don't you ever wait tables, Yuri?
Huh? It's annoying. I don't want to do it.
Sounds like you just don't know the meaning of fun, kid. You turned down a chance to make nice with a bunch of cute female customers?
Female.
Who wants to get friendly with an old pervert anyway?
Female. Female. Wow. This game is from 10 years ago, I guess. I really like Yuri just coming out and saying, it's boring. I don't want to do it. It sucks. Oh, I can't warp to Hippionia. We're flying over. We're flying over to Hippionia then. Trying to look at my map and see if I can see where I didn't fill it in. There's definitely a spot I missed somewhere. Probably. Maybe. Where was that damn shore?
Now that you kids have gotten an insight into the real Raven, I think it's your turn.
Our turn to what?
To tell about your love lives. What else?
You're so stupid. I'd kind of like to hear what everyone has to say.
Oh? Then you have to start, Estelle. What's your ideal man like?
My ideal man is someone like the Amber Knight in The Tale of the Jade Planet.
Who?
In The Tale of the Jade Planet, he's a good friend of the main character and...
Sure. Who's next?
I prefer a girl who's
She's
nice,
so
a
dejected.
little quiet, maybe kind of gentle, not too tall.
That girl you liked. Was she like that?
I seem to remember her being a bit more on the strong-willed side.
Rita and Judith, what about you?
Someone who's not like the old man.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I'll go with that too.
You kids just don't understand the beauty of the middle-aged man. Someday.
Oh, that's a new enemy.
Prepare to meet your doom.
What other arts do I have? I need to get rid of Draconian Slash. No one likes Draconian Slash.
Shining Dragon's War! Overpower even indestructible evil! Shining Dragon's War!
Anyway, where was that red... Where were those red flowers? I don't remember. I thought it was around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Found it. There we go.
This is it, right?
Renancula Hollow. I don't remember this area at all.
Tort gave us, but
A shore in Hippionia where red flowers bloom, right?
Maybe Tort tricked you guys.
That, or they added this spot in, and originally he just said go to the forest.
Either that or we came to the wrong place.
Wait.
don't remember.
I can feel a draft coming from in there.
The inside must be hollow.
Out of the way!
It's open.
I guess we'll find out if I remember what's inside.
What kind of a nasty person does something like that?
Perhaps they sealed it up to keep fishy people like you from getting in.
Whoa! You're really gunning for old Raven? Sometimes you can be so mean, Judith.
What's wrong, Patty?
It's nothing. I was just a little scared of the dark.
You're scared of the dark? You really are a kid.
Look who's talking.
If you're scared, you can wait here.
I'm fine. I'll go with you guys.
I don't remember this at all. And with how much they have Patty talking, I'm wondering if it has something to do with her. Is she gonna get a revelation? I think she's gonna have a revelation here. Look at all these gravestones. Holy shit. Yeah, this was added in.
Huh? What is that?
What are all these stones doing in a place like this?
Wait, these aren't graves, are they?
Maybe we really did come to the wrong place.
But even if that's the case, why are there so many here? Why?
I can't believe how many there are.
I never imagined we'd find a place like this while we were searching for the home of the Cridia.
There's something written over there.
Here lie the victims of the Black Hope Massacre. We mourn their deaths, and in this place lay their souls to rest.
These are all victims of the Black Hope Massacre!
And these are the graves of people who were killed by Ifrit?
Yes, but I had no idea there could be so many. Patty! I never thought! Patty!
No matter how you look at it, this is just too much. You can't expect a child to accept such a cold reality at her age.
I wonder who built these graves.
Who knows? Maybe there were some survivors of the massacre.
But this is so horrible.
I'm going to look for the key to Miorzo. You all should stay here.
What? You're going by yourself?
We can't bring Patty along when she's like this, can we?
There aren't any signs of monsters here. We should go too. Repeat, take good care of Patty, okay?
This area is bigger than I expected.
Looks like a dead end.
Maybe the old man was right, and we really did come to the wrong place.
There weren't any other shores with red flowers, were there?
Do you mind if I take a look at that? Illusion, be undone. It is I of the chosen people whom you have anxiously awaited.
A door?
What? What did you do?
Yeah, this is brand new to me.
The Cridians possess an ancient power known as the Negig that can read the information in objects. I used that power to learn the secret phrase that would remove the enchantment that hid this door.
I see. So this is what Tort meant when he said the door could only be opened by a Cridian.
Now, let's go inside.
I want to check the other path real quick, since there are no monsters here. There's a path at the very beginning that I did not go down. Right here. Okay, just a treasure chest, of course. I always miss the treasure chests. There we go. We've got armor for Patty. This is a really good area. Like, I like the way, like, there are graves even all the way up here, and then it just, like, just more and more and more until you get to the center, you know? Cool area. Cool area. There's just a treasure chest over here. Yeah.
Could this be the key for the door to Myorzo?
Yes, we were told it's a bell, so this has to be it.
How did we... in the original game, did Tort just give us the bell and tell us to go to Myorzo? Maybe that's how it happened.
Still, why is there a graveyard in the cave where the bell was hidden?
It's just a coincidence.
Maybe. I bet the person who built that graveyard didn't know the bell was hidden here.
I guess that's to be expected with the door being invisible.
Maybe the person who closed the entrance to this cave was the one who built the graveyard.
What for?
Who knows? Maybe to prevent grave robbing. Or maybe there was some other reason they had to hide this place.
It is true that Tort never said anything about the cave entrance. You might be right.
So someone went to all the trouble of burying those people in such a remote location? Is that really all it is?
I don't know, but we've got the bell we came for, so let's go back and see Patty.
Yuri, did Ifrid really kill all those people?
Maybe he did.
Patty.
That's the truth she was after.
Yes, but she wasn't at all prepared for it.
Right. Let's hurry back.
Anyway, now that we have this bell, I want to point out that the intro song to the game, like the main theme song for the game, I believe the last line of the chorus is, I will ring a bell until you I will ring a bell until you feel me by your side, or something like that. Which I think is, like, not only a pretty cool line by itself, but also it's like, oh, it's the game. They ring a bell. So I always thought that was cool. Maybe it sounds kind of silly just talking about it like that, but the mixing of game story and theme song lyrics.
Thank you, Rapide. We got what we came for. Can you stand up, Patty? We're going.
Are you going already? Are you okay? I'm fine.
Don't push yourself, okay?
Cypher.
Can you come with us? Could she be?
Could she be what? I have no idea what's going on right now. Could she be what? Could she be what? Also, this sounds like friggin' dot hack music. Hidden, forbidden, holy ground music. Delta, hidden, forbidden, holy ground. Yeah, I have no idea. It could, I mean, you could be right.
All we've got left to do is to ring the bell we just got in Egathor Forest.
I agree.
Yuri, I need to talk to you.
What is it?
I'd like to say goodbye to all of you now. It's time for us to part ways.
You sure?
Why so sudden? You don't like traveling with us anymore?
No, that's not it.
If you feel uncomfortable around us because of what you learned about Ifried, then...
Just don't want to cause you guys any more trouble, even if you don't mind. Well, I do.
Patty.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Rita?
Every single one of these guys causes nothing but trouble. Do you really think you're any more of a troublemaker than the rest of us?
Rita.
If it's really just so you can focus on what you need to do, then I won't try to stop you.
It'll be lonely around here without you.
We've come this far together. There's no need to hold back.
We crossed the desert and fought so many battles together.
Besides, you don't need to give an answer here and now, do you?
Plus, if you leave us now, we won't be able to pilot the ship, and we'll be in real trouble.
That's the truth of the matter. Because Tokunaga isn't helping us, so that's actually how our ship was piloted in the original game. Tokunaga, who helped us, at the ghost ship area, he just came with us. He was like an honorary brave Vesperia member because he was just always there driving the boat for us.
Just think about it after your emotions have calmed down. You can pick what you want to do then.
Tokunaga!
Until that time, though, why don't you come with us?
Okay.
All right. It's off to Egathor Forest.
We just gotta get rid of those suspicious guys and ring the bell, right?
Yes.
Do you think Patty is all right?
No memories, no knowledge of what the geezer did, forced to face reality. It'd discourage anyone.
She looks so miserable. What can I possibly say to help her?
It's best to leave her alone for now.
Ah, Rapide.
What's troubling you, Rapide? Rapide. The thing is...
Pooch is the best companion in times like these.
I hope that she can find some measure of peace this way.
Also, it's something I guess it just occurred to me that, oh, I can fly. I never really have to fight on the overworld ever again because I can just fly around where there's no enemies. So... I don't exactly know where I'm supposed to go now. Maybe here?
This is Egathor Forest, a holy place for the Christian people.
Yo, this song's jamming.
Huh. It's nicer here than I imagined. Not a bad spot at all.
Whoa, really? I thought you liked being cooped up in cold, dark labs and stuff.
I wish I could have seen it in its original state.
That must be the Blastia the mystery group brought with them.
But that's a Hope-Loan Blastia.
What do you mean by mystery group?
We weren't able to get any details, but Tord said he'd tell us how to get to Myorzo if we did something about them.
Would doing something include smashing that thing?
I wonder. I suppose we could if there are no complaints.
I'll fix it so there's no need for you to break it.
Oh? I'll leave it to you then.
Are you gonna rest on the ship?
No, I'll go...
So, is Myorzo here?
I wonder.
I get the feeling it won't be easy to find.
Nobody we talked to had even heard of a town called Miorzo.
You'd expect to see more activity in this place if anybody knew there was a town here.
The difficulty of the road might be responsible for that, though.
Man, why'd the Critians have to go and build a town in a place like this anyway?
Probably to avoid a lot of prying eyes.
We're just gonna have to check it out for ourselves to make sure then.
Damn it.
Let's eliminate them!
Son of a...
Sonic Dragon Form! Crushing Eagle!
Moonlight Havoc!
Take this! Sonic Dragon Form!
Flickering blaze, burn! They're bouncing. What are you looking at? I wish I could bounce.
Patty failed to make a sandwich.
We'll destroy them in no time!
Holy power, come to! Don't move!
Mario, we need to embrace the anime. We must embrace anime.
Dividing edge!
We're done.
Stronger and stronger.
Oh, there's nothing down that path. What the hell? Oh, well, I guess we're not gonna use Judy for a minute. We're gonna swap out Judy for Patty. I just gave Judy the minimum damage, half damage, and quarter damage weapons, so she's not going to be able to do any damage until she learns those skills, and then I remove them. But we do want to learn them. We do want to learn them.
Great opening now! Let's take care of them quick!
Nice.
Here's Cluster! Rocky Bomb!
That's it! Sonic Dragon Form!
Huh? It's over already?
In case you were curious, I do remember this area. Vaguely.
This enemy doesn't look so nice. We
But I do remember it. So.
Must be cautious.
Azure
Nice.
Din of this water
Sonic Dragon Form!
You thought you could win? Too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we got the Napa cabbage that we needed for that one side quest. You know what? See.
Halt! This area is currently under control of the Imperial Knights.
The Royal Guard. This is the Commandant's private force of elite knights.
Oh shit.
What are the Commandant's forces doing in a forest like this with Hoplon Blastia?
I've no reason to answer your questions. Civilian activity is restricted by law in this area.
Be that as it may, why are you pointing that weapon at us like that?
Bring it on!
The night started.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
Get ready for anything.
Take that!
This is power caprice of it.
First aid!
Take this!
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Take this!
Holy power, come to me!
Gah, 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 gah.
Take this!
Holy power, come to me!
And another!
First aid!
Take this!
Holy power, come to me! Flickering blaze,
And
first
another!
aid!
Oh, guess we're done. Finish that one.
Gah, 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 gah.
Man, that escalated quickly.
Yeah.
Well, we're off to a good start.
So the mysterious group of people was the Imperial Knights.
Why did he attack us?
Maybe because they're doing something here that they don't want anyone to know about?
You mean, with that Blastia?
Maybe, yeah.
You said you were gonna come with us, so you better pull yourself together.
I know.
Watch out!
Estelle!
What did you just do?
Same as what she did in Heliard. Estelle's power took the air and made it dissipate. You've gotta stop doing crazy things like that.
I'm sorry. I just thought about how everyone was in danger, and before I knew it, my power...
Her power is starting to unconsciously respond to her feelings.
That last attack came from that Blastia. It was aiming straight at us.
I think this scene is new.
Which means that Estelle will end up using her power every time we're shot at.
But then, what should I do?
Hey, you saved us, didn't you?
Yeah, if that had hit us head on, we would have been goners for sure. We should be mad at the fact that they shot at us, not that Estelle protected us.
We've sworn to settle Estelle's problems, along with the world's problems. Everything we're doing right now is towards that purpose. We shouldn't let the details get in our way.
But won't Pharaoh get mad if she keeps doing stuff like this? Whether it's by a Blastia or by Pharaoh. I don't want to be barbecued alive.
Come on, this is simple. We just have to do something about that Blastia, right?
That's right.
Let's pummel the jerks who are controlling that Blastia.
All right, let's go. Try to keep a low profile. If you keep standing around, we're gonna leave you behind.
Stay close behind me, Estelle. My magic will protect you if they attack with the Hoplon Blastia.
But you'd be putting yourself in danger, Rita.
We're all in danger, so relax. Or maybe you don't believe I can do it.
No, I'm just worried about you.
Well, I'm worried about you.
Those two sure have come a long way.
Their little fights were fun, though. Oh well, I guess this way is healthier for everyone.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hey, Peanut Gallery! Shut up, or we'll leave you behind.
She's still got a couple of rough spots to work on, though.
I can't tell if that scene was newly voiced or if that was just a thing they added in. 'Cause I don't remember.
It doesn't seem fair.
I feel like that would have been something I would have remembered. The idea that Estelle's magic was unconsciously responding to her feelings. I feel like I would have remembered that.
Who's next?
Seems like a pretty important, you know? It seems like a pretty important thing.
That's it, that's it!
Flickering blaze burn.
Shining Dragon Swarm!
Delightful! Den of this holy power comes to me! First aid! Flickering blaze burn! Fireball!
Yeah, we're done.
I'm not done yet.
But it's also quite possible that this game, that scene was actually in the original game and just wasn't voiced. And I just don't remember it because it wasn't voiced, you know? So.
Prepare to meet your doom! Holy power, come to me! Oh, incandescent
Crushing Needle! How's this?
Den of this monstrous fury!
Huh? It's over already?
Yeah, I feel good.
But also, I guess truth be told,
Prepare to meet your doom!
it's been a long time since I've gotten this far in the game. Huh? Why am I using a magic lens? I keep forgetting.
Risky bet! Flickering blaze burn! Fireball! Rage! Let through that which blocks our future!
We're done.
I have played through, or, you know, at least started the very beginning of this game many, many times, but I wonder how many times I've actually cleared the whole thing. You know what I mean?
You'll be gone soon enough.
Flickering blaze Photon! Gathering snare and deliver my enemies unto me!
All right, here we go.
Yay!
All I know is there's a lot of treasure here, isn't there? Pick the stun bonus.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Shining Dragon Swarm!
Purity! Wavering darkness!
We're done.
Alright, Judy learned those half minimum quarter damage skills. Let's get him out of there. Isn't, no? Yeah, Glowing Ribbon A1 Alpha has magic combo still, so I can switch to that. Just gonna... Damn it! I tried to sneak by a giant mantis.
We do battle with all our might.
Who would have thought that wouldn't work?
Gotcha. Let's go.
Anyway, I think that cave is how I progress, so I'm gonna go back this way. Go up here. I thought I was gonna just walk by, but...
We got a head start!
It doesn't seem fair.
Oh, power that
Shining Dragon's War!
Alright, who's next?
Take this! Azure Edge!
That's it, that's it!
Alright, who's next?
Smile of wavering darkness.
holy power come to me.
Flickering blaze. First aid.
That's over.
Has Addie mastered sandwich making? Has she mastered the art of sandwich making? No, not quite. Damn it. I'm trying to sneak past the enemy,
Let's eliminate them.
but they're just too big.
Shining Dragon's War!
Wonderful.
Holy power come to me. First aid. Huh? It's over already? A new skill under my belt.
Oh, maybe this wasn't the way to...
Hold
progress.
still.
What's
I'll
in the
make this
cave?
quick.
The Hulkling Blasty is right up there.
All right, here we go. Yay!
Yeah, I feel good.
All right. I guess I'm going back. Damn it! You heard that, right? They left the Japanese dub on for one of someone's intro line. Yeah, that was translated. Yeah. I'm assuming the Noja means it's Patty, but I didn't recognize that voice. I've never played this game with the JP dub, so I actually don't know whose voice that was. But I don't feel like Estelle or Rita would speak with a Noja, you know? Was that an untranslated?
Alright, who's next? Hey! Azure Blast!
Holding powers, come to me! First aid!
Lucky Bomb!
That's pretty cool, actually.
That's over.
I did it!
Noja is one of Patty's quirks. Okay, yeah. That fits. Interesting. So, the Gaia Cleaver here... changes in art. So it changed Azure Edge to like Azure Smash, which is pretty cool actually. I don't know which ones are like do which. Ethanol or Crucible, I don't know which one's which. Also, it's interesting how if I go to check these skills, this weapon, like it changes. You can see like over at the corner of that box, Yuri and Carol, that's who can use the Gaia Cleaver weapon. That's the two characters that can use this weapon. But if I focus on the skills, it changes to Estelle for some reason. Like, I think Estelle already knows some of those kinds of skills. Maybe, yeah, like she already knows Crucible and Ethanol, but I guess they forgot to put Yuri and Carol as being able to learn this skill. Estelle is not the only person who can learn these skills now. Yes? I don't know. Alright, so what's in this cave? What are you doing? We gotta stop the Hoplon Blastia first. Oh, well, okay. Guess, we'll just ignore all of the treasure still out there. It's fine. I do not mind running back and forth all along these mountains. Don't mind going for a little hike. No, no, I do not. Anyway, time to kill some more guards.
Prepare to meet your doom!
Take this!
Holy power, come to me!
That move was too slow to do a finishing.
Azure Blast! And another! No way!
That's over.
I love long hikes and I cannot lie.
Now then, At least we don't have to worry about being shot at anymore.
We might have stopped the Knights, but we still gotta deal with this guy. He's not a Hermes Blastia, but the formula's been encrypted.
Care to explain in English?
Basically, without a key to decode the formula, we can't turn it off.
So I assume breaking the code isn't...
No, it's not easy. Even if I could break it, that would take time. Maybe if I
don't think this will take much time at all.
Wait! But you said...
Help!
What are you doing here?
Perhaps he is this Blastia's engineer.
No! I mean, I am an engineer and all, but I was just following orders! I swear I never wanted to get involved in something like this!
Undo the code and stop this Blastia now!
Yes, of course, right away!
I'm sorry for surprising you back there.
Huh. Duh. I knew right away you were only trying to make me jump.
Oh?
At least that's one problem down. Now we can go to Myorzo once the weather clears.
No!
What is it?
There's a second one.
Yuri!
I could use your help here, kid.
Right.
Just imagine that Yuri,
Should have known they'd have another one of these.
just take that concentrated mana blast. Just pretend that he can just guard it. Just pretend he had magic guard.
Yuri, don't tell me you did that to keep me from using my power.
Don't you think that was a bit reckless?
Indeed. Do you have a death wish?
This is nothing.
Yuri, I'm sorry. It was my fault.
Hey, you did the same for us before, right? Well, now we're even.
But
Estelle, perhaps a simple thank you would do best.
Thank you.
Moving right along, we'd better do something about that other Blastia.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know... Hey!
Fast, little bugger. We better catch him quick.
Please wait. Rita, I'm sorry. I let him get away.
Don't worry about it. I'll come up with something.
Yeah, but you said it wasn't easy.
As long as the Knights aren't around, we don't have to worry so much about how long it takes. Besides, who do you think you're dealing with? I'm the genius mage, Rita Mordio. If it's me versus a Blastia, I'll win or die trying.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
What are you doing?
If we leave it like this, someone could use it again. I'll just make a few adjustments. I'm sorry.
Nothing shines quite so bright as a young person with something they're willing to risk their life for.
For somebody who stood on death's doorstep, saying you'll do something or die trying isn't just a figure of speech.
Huh? Death's doorstep?
Didn't you say you almost died during the Great War?
Huh. Forgot I mentioned that. Well, only the living have the privilege of saying they'll fight to the last breath. Words like conviction and resolve don't mean much to a dead man.
You okay, old man?
Here I am, running off at the mouth. I get a bit sentimental when I start digging up the past. Come on! Onward!
Ready to go?
You hear that in your ear, right? There's just a... This crack between these two wood blocks, like between these two wooden planks. Directly over the river. That probably could have been... Maybe that could have been smoothed out a little bit, but what do I know, right? What do I know? It was smooth there.
Everyone, take cover!
Is everyone okay?
I'll live.
Me too.
This time the old man looks a little worse for wear.
Hey, old man, want to sit this one out? We can go on ahead.
If you leave me behind, there ain't any place else for me to go.
Oh, on the lower bridge, yeah.
Come on. Even Yuri wouldn't leave you here for good. And anyway, you could always go back to Altos, couldn't you?
There's always that, I suppose. They're, how do I say it, not the same as you guys.
Oh, really?
Well, if you're okay, old man, let's get over to that Blastia before it recharges and attacks us again.
Aye, aye. Roger that.
We do battle with all our might.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't as jarring on the lower bridge. This move is so dumb, but I love it.
All right, here we go. Yay! All right.
Just just take the big axe. So slow. Probably doesn't even do that much damage. Don't mind me. Just sneaking past the bug. There it is again. That's now that I think about it, it's probably now that we're in this section of the story and Patty's feeling a little depressed right now.
It's over already?
Finish that one.
And they just missed, you know, like, oh, this part of the story is where she's depressed, so she has a unique voice clip, you know, like a voice line for this one, for this one section. And we forgot to either translate it or replace it. Like, there might be a file and they just forgot to replace it or something in the English dub. Who knows?
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Pretty interesting. Stuff like that.
Flickering blades.
Maybe I'm just a weirdo.
Come to me. Noble lies vital power, even indestructible evil.
I'll finish you. All right, who's next?
We must go on.
Well, I'm glad you also find it interesting. Hopefully everyone finds it at least not dumb to point out stuff like that. Give me this treasure chest. Excuse me. Thank you. Late stream? Yo, Poppy, what's up? Oh, that's a big boy. Don't mind me. Excuse me. The hell is that emote, Poppy?
Hey, help me out when I'm casting.
All right, I'm on it. All right, who's next?
Oh, sharp and which blocks our future. All right,
we go! Yay! Alright! We did it!
Yeah, I feel good.
That's the logical outcome.
That Poggers. It doesn't look right. That can't be Pog. That can't be. That can't be Pog. No. Wait, where the hell is this? Where the hell is this? Oh, is this? Okay, this is the. Yeah, okay. I know where we are. Poppy, after I ended last night's stream, I stayed up and watched all of the Grand Blue stream.
Here comes a new spell! Oh, caprice of innocent waters!
I'm just getting started.
A new skill under my belt!
I learned a lot of skills just now. Poppy, do you work on Saturdays? I don't have a new bow. Definitely give him the main ghost though. I think those happiness skills are worth keeping on as long as possible. There we go. Got him.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Come, oh Silverlight! Come Huh? It's over already?
Alright, I don't have any ingredients. No ingredients to make food. Oh, nice. We got the Overdrive Warrior. So, I forget if there's, those for all of the characters, but, Repeat has attachments, where he has, like, characters just riding on his back.
Let's eliminate them!
Azure Blast!
Burn! Fireball! Dr. Hammer! Come to me and crush the evil Vesperia!
Azure Blast!
Arise, a light of life! Risky healing circle!
Azure Blast! Azure Blast!
Let's go.
I will use this power for
I
justice.
forgot to change my cooking skill. Hold up. Fuck me. Oh, Patty mastered the sandwich anyways. Oh, no, she didn't. Oh. Once again, all the permanent stat boosting items, we're just giving them to Yuri. Huh? Give them to Yuri. Just give them all to Yuri.
Soon enough.
Smile and wait for
Treasure blast!
Fucking.
power, come to me!
Alright, who's next?
Arise, a light of light!
Healing circle!
Rocky bomb! Arise, a light of light!
Healing circle!
Brilliant! Rocky bomb!
Come on, let's keep going.
Damn it. Does that always
We
happen
do
to me?
battle with all our might!
Blaze burn! Spread thy alluring snare, deliver my enemies unto me!
Rocky bomb!
Treasure blast! Alright, who's next?
Rocky bomb!
Treasure blast!
All right, here we go.
Yay!
Alright. So let's try and sneak past that big guy again. And we're finished here.
Treasure blast!
Give them thy undefiled purity!
That didn't work. Treasure blast!
Flickering blaze burn!
Treasure blast!
All right, here we go.
Yay!
Damn. Alright, so, gonna walk right by that big guy. I believe that big guy is one of the Giganto monsters.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Sharpened rage!
Wonderful.
Alright, who's next?
Flickering blaze burn! Fireball!
Let's go.
Oh, excuse me. Ah, of course.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
Cavalry!
Blade! Huh? It's over already?
Right?
That Blastia's been making some weird noises.
It's charging up air. It won't be able to fire again for a while.
If we hurry up and sneak past, the enemy will be utterly helpless.
You don't seriously think that, do you?
And here they come.
It's the Royal Guard!
From both sides.
From the other side, too.
We're surrounded?
The pincer, double penetrate. What do you want to call it?
We need to stand firm and hold out.
That's what they called it, right? Back in the old days.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
Get ready for anything.
Din of this modest
Who's next? That's over.
I guess we're fighting again. That's fine.
So can we just go all out?
Oh, I'm playing as Carol.
No way!
All my heart, baby!
Oh, nice moves.
Supposed to happen.
How's this? Punish him!
This is my style!
I don't remember being forced to play as the other party members.
All my heart wasn't
Brilliant! Supposed to happen.
Get out of here!
So is that okay?
I feel this power inside me!
I don't think they could do that in the original game, because there were only 7 party members in the...
Did we get everyone? Stop zoning out.
I'm sorry, Yuri.
Patty, maybe you should have stayed back on the ship after all.
If I'm just gonna keep causing trouble for you guys like this, maybe I should have...
Enough with the indecision and grumbling. We've come this far, haven't we? We're all friends here. Didn't we tell you not to worry? Friends.
My, it's not every day we get to hear you say such sweet things, Rita.
Shut up! Come on, we have to stop that Hoplan Blastia.
Okay, okay. You all heard the lady.
Friends.
Patty, what are you doing? You want to get left behind?
the doll on repeat.
No, I'm coming. I'm coming too. After all, you guys are my friends.
I'm just gonna sneak by the bug, sneak by the tadpole.
Those who obstruct the work of the Knights shall be treated as criminals!
Wouldn't have it any other way.
I think Yuri's axe just clipped through Estelle's head
We
just
do
there.
battle with all our might.
This is power!
Take that! Take this!
Alright, who's next?
Crushing Eagle! Take this! Take this! Shining Dragon Sword! Alright, who's next?
Holy power, come to me! I will be for you!
Azure Blood!
Holy power, come to me! Come back and try again!
Yeah, I feel good. How does it look, Rita?
Just like I thought. This formula is protected by a code as well.
Think you can break it?
I said I'd do it or die trying, didn't I? This has nothing to do with getting us to Miorzo anymore. There's no way in hell I'll let those idiot knights go on using these poor Blastia like this.
Okay, I'll leave this to you guys.
And where are you off to, Carol?
I'm gonna keep watch down below, just in case more royal guards show up.
Well then, I'll come along and help out.
I'm going too. It looks like Patty's cheered up.
I hope so. And you know, guy's enthusiasm actually kind of scares me.
It's Yuri's influence.
I guess the rest of us will stay here for now.
Yuri himself is as laid back as can be, though.
True.
Looks like it'll be a while before she can crack that code.
Royal Guard, huh? I wonder what those guys were planning to do with the Blastia anyway.
The knights have come back!
We've got to hold our ground here. You'll be gone soon enough.
Well then, here come the riffraff.
They're just waiting for us to get tired!
You won't get past me! Rita, I shall defend this place.
And another's supposed to happen.
No way!
Take this!
Come to me!
No way!
I thought we were dead.
You okay?
All right, who's next? It's supposed to happen.
Arise, a light of light!
This! Azure Blast! Shining Dragon Force! Blast this! Who's next?
Healing circle!
No way! Azure Blast!
The sign of victory!
Yeah.
All right!
Hey, that kind of hurt.
Rita, what are you?
We have to destroy him! You worry about the knights!
Rita, but why?
We're out of time! You can't possibly...
Rita!
Can't possibly what? Fight them all off? Do you have no faith in me? In us? Succeed or die trying, wasn't it?
We won't give in. Rita, do what you can and save that Blastia.
Aye, we're gonna do our best. We're going to fight them all off, so hang in there.
You guys...
I will! I'll fix this thing if it's the last thing I do! And just so you know, I'm expecting the same from you guys!
Oh, hell. Guess I'll give it all I got, too.
Are you joining the Shining Youth Brigade or something?
Looks that way.
Let's have a good time.
This looks like it'll be a long fight!
Don't let your focus slip.
It's do or die. Arise, a light of light.
Take that! Azure Blast! Alright, who's next? Azure Blast!
Let's keep Rita nice and safe.
I'm not done yet.
I stopped!
Rita!
Way to go, Rita!
I'll be. She came through.
The knights are pulling back!
Why? Because the Blastia stopped? I wonder what they were trying to do.
Let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. Now we've kept our promise to Tord. Judith, you take it from here.
Okay.
Bing bong.
is that thing?
There's a treasure chest down there.
The door has opened. That is Miorzo, homeland of the Critian people.
It's definitely impressive.
It's as unexpected as a dandelion blooming on the bottom of the sea.
Looks like they won't keep it open for us very long. We should hurry. Baul!
So they showed us like a second of it, I guess, but that
flying city. Who'd have guessed?
Forget the city. What about that huge thing? It looks like a living creature.
It's a floating jellyfish.
It's an Intellicaea, though not one I've spoken to.
Antilochaea? How did something like that swallow an entire city?
That I don't know.
I had absolutely no idea a city like this existed.
That's because Miorzo cut off contact with the outside world ages ago.
It's not going to attack us or anything if we get closer, right?
Don't worry. As long as Baul is with us, we should be allowed to enter.
I missed that treasure chest. I gotta go back. Oh, I can go back. Hold up. We're going back. We're going back into the forest.
No matter how far we walk, it looks like just a regular forest.
That it does.
But there's something nice about a normal forest. Bubbling brooks, rolling hills, green trees. It's kind of soothing.
What a nice perspective to have, Carol.
Sometimes it's easy to get distracted by your worries and forget what's really important.
Yeah, trees, water, forest. It's great. Can we go?
I don't think Yuri's into this.
Let's eliminate them.
Now I'm curious if since I was actually listening to it hardcore that time, I'm just wondering if the original game also had that panning problem.
Azure Blast!
Healing circle!
Annihilate the vulgar before me. Not bad. Undefiled purity.
Lucky bomb! Lucky bomb!
Restoring pleasure burn.
Dinner ball! Lucky bomb!
The sign of victory.
Yeah!
Yay!
Which reminds me, I need to change weapons. Alright. Who wants to, guess what's inside this treasure chest? 'Cause I have no idea.
That's it! Alright, who's next? Azure Door!
Probably be something stupid. Like, a holy bottle or something.
Healing circle! A blade of noble light! Overpowering even indestructible! Delicious!
You're weak.
Think again!
You're whack.
That was a newly added win quote. Can I still use? No, I guess I can't. I need to be using, whatever skill that was. Azure Storm with Chain, Azure Blast with Crucible. I guess those are the only ways to use those skills.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Like right now, instead of doing Azure Blast,
Azure Storm!
use Azure Storm, which is really just 2 Azure Edge in a row.
Annihilate the bulk of flickering blaze
And another!
Yeah,
Victory?
Bullseye!
Great, we did it!
Finish that one.
I guess since we've crossed an arbitrary point in the game, have some new win quotes available for everyone. Win quote combinations.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Should we get started? Silver with blade of noble blast. Indestructible evil.
And another!
Alright,
who's next?
Wind chariots. Flickering blaze.
Azure Storm!
We're done.
Ah, he moved out of the way. We can just grab it. It was a Melange gel. For those at home who guessed Melange gel, you got it right. Definitely was not a piece of missable equipment. Ah, son of a bitch. I almost got through.
This is awesome! Shining Dragon Swarm! Now this is my style! Shining Dragon Swarm!
I'm just getting started.
All right. There are actually 2 bells of awakening. One in the bell tower above, and one below. No.
Man, this is amazing!
Hey, look! They're all Critians.
What the hell are humans doing here?
Are they welcoming us?
Now this is a surprise. These visitors really are from the outside.
Well, well. So it was you who called on Myorzo.
And what is this? How strange. What curious ornaments you wear.
Hey, it's not polite to stare, you know.
How are such children as yourselves able to come here?
She's talking about you, Patty.
You too, Rita.
Is this monster an Entelekea, perhaps?
It's Baul. Have you forgotten him?
Oh, you're the one who descended to the Earth some years ago, right?
I believe Judith. Yes, Judith was your name. There was something you had to attend to, and...
Are you about finished? We would like to meet with the Elder.
Please feel free to do as you wish.
He may be out for a walk again, though.
And a bunch of rubberneckers.
Okay, so they're a bit weird.
That's actually called rude.
You're one to talk, Rita.
All Chrittians are pretty much like that.
Like what?
Oh, easygoing, unafraid. We are dreamers and optimists, for better or worse.
The Chrittians who live on the surface are like that too.
Living together with humans, the Chrittians on the surface have lost some of their naivete.
So is the Elder like that too?
How should I put it? He's the perfect elder for weird people.
Sounds like quite a unique individual. I'm trying to be nice here.
This should be interesting.
The Chrittians are different than I imagined.
Oh man, I totally agree.
What's so different?
You know, more like... I thought they'd be more like you, Judith.
Yeah, I'm seeing far less skin than I expected. I mean, come on!
So that's what the two of you were looking forward to?
How juvenile.
What are you looking at me for? I was talking about her personality.
Seriously, let's have some decency here.
Is it me, or are you a little disappointed too, Yuri?
I'd like to ask the same thing, Yuri.
It's you.
Ah, man.
What did I just pick up? Barrier. A cozy barrier that can block out wind and rain. Okay, so it's basically a mat.
I never would have imagined there'd be a city in a place like this.
There's so many types of Blastia I've never seen before.
Looks like the Chrittians really were the ones who created Blastia in the first place.
Yes, seeing all this Blastia makes it very easy to believe that.
It sure would be nice if we happened upon a way to do something about your power, Mrs. Stell.
Really, that would be nice, but...
It's not working.
It doesn't have a core. It's just the body.
This city has stopped using Blastia. What you see here is what everyone threw out long ago.
And then they just left it in the streets because they don't give a fuck.
Why would they do that?
Because that was the path we chose.
It's been a long time, Elder.
So you were the cause of all this commotion outside. You've returned to us.
These children are humans who are traveling with me.
This is Blastia, is it not?
Yes, it's my Bodhi Blastia that I use.
I thought that Earth dwellers had stopped using Blastia, like us.
Do you not use the Blastia here because it uses a special formula too?
There are no normal or special types of Blastia. Blastia is made by crushing Apatheia and processing those pieces with technology to produce cores, and through the absorption of air.
Hold it. Cores are made from crushed Apatheia?
Indeed, that is what the stories say. It appears Apatheia was too powerful in its original form. Even without that power, it is a stone more valuable than any precious gem. This is why its power was restrained by breaking it into pieces and carving formulas into it. And thus its numbers were also increased. Our legends tell us that cores were always produced in this way.
A bit ironic, huh?
Yeah, the Apatheia that comes from Entelekea, who hate Blastia, is necessary to make the very Blastia that they hate.
Maybe Pharaoh didn't tell us about Apatheia because he felt uncomfortable talking about it, you think?
Elder, There are many things I'd like to ask you about.
We're trying to find out what sort of role Blastia played in ancient times, and if Blastia ever brought disasters to this world, we'd like to know how they might have been stopped. Myorzo must still have some folklore, right? Perhaps you could tell us what you know.
Very well. My home would be a better place to speak of such things. Please go inside and wait for me there.
Hey there. Where are you going?
I was in the middle of my daily walk. I'll return to my house before too long.
Apatheia, Blastia, air disturbances, Entelakea. It looks like everything's connected.
We might even see more connections once he's told us the Critian folklore.
The Elder's house is the large building with a differently colored roof than all the others.
Gotcha.
Patty, we're leaving.
Oh yeah, I'm coming too. You used to live in Myorzo, Judy?
Yeah, when I was a kid.
What sort of kid were you?
A little shy and overindulged, maybe?
A little shy?
That's hard to picture.
It is beyond imagining, isn't it?
Everyone told me I was a strange child.
Yes, I can see that. A child being called strange by strange people.
She must have been Judy-like since she was little.
I'd like to ask you all exactly what that means to each of you.
Is it the Wonder Chef? I don't remember him being up here. Guess you found me. You're pretty good. I'll teach you to cook as a reward. What are you giving me? Cream stew. I think I do remember that, actually. So maybe he was up here. Absolutely ridiculous. The Wonder Chef is up here in this hidden city in the sky. Little kid's blocking my way. He snuck in before we got here, clearly. This stuff has been in the city for ages. Would you like to have it? Just like the synthesis guy. I'll trade you gold coins for it. So, I mentioned it back when we were in Jormungand. But because Fortune's Market and World's Cellar aren't here, we just have Chris the Maven, who can just tell us today's suggested synthesis. And the general shop, Deneb, they're not part of the guilds, you know? There's synthesis here too. Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense that these guys can synthesize items. They invented it. Now, the fact that they can only synthesize the same stuff that we have been able to this whole time, let's not think about that too hard, right? Alright, so we can make this. Hopefully we don't need rabbit ears for too much other stuff. You gotta get the dog tail. And the mustache pipe. Gotta get the child's sunglasses. And the grinning glasses. Look at that. But don't ground dwellers synthesize with Blastia. My world building! Yeah. It's ruined. The lore is ruined. I don't think I can make any things here. Let's check what items we can synthesize. I think I mastered Ares, right? Yeah. Did I master Takemikazuchi? Takemikazuchi? Flare. I think I did, actually. No, okay, I only have Flare. Okay. So no, I need to master that first. Crimson Phoenix. Jiraiya. I think I did master Jiraiya. Oh, I even have one alpha. Okay. I can grab beta Jiraiya. I really... really need some more bows for Raven. Did I master Everblue? Everblue... No, I never did. Okay. I think I did master Wizard Horn a long time ago. So, let's do this. Well, I guess I can make another one. Make beta. Don't think I mastered the Grand Scepter. She may have that equipped right now. Yeah. I mastered Tribal Guard like Judy. Oh. I don't think I mastered Jogna. No, I did not. But I think I did master Kalinga. That was a long time ago, I think. Let me just check. Yes, I did. It was a while ago. Now we can upgrade to Kalinga. And a Tauros. I did not. I know I did. What swords do we get? I think that's... Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Probably want beta for this one. Alright. You thought we were going to continue the main plot? No! We're doing a block pushing puzzle. Alright. I think the first thing is we gotta push these down and make a path. Can we do that? Yes, I think we can. Maybe we can. Hold on. Can't walk along those. Hey, are you guys brave Vesperia? I heard you were good at pushing blocks. Yeah, you heard right. We're good at pushing blocks. I don't know why I did that when I could have just pushed it directly into the hole here, but whatever, right? That was wrong. I shouldn't have pushed that one here. Maybe I can save it. I can save this. Hold up. No, I can't. I'm stupid. No, I'm dumb. Please, no. All right, let's take a look up here. Let's see what's up here. I gotta know. Wait, I won't be able to do that. This block. Gotta bring a block from over here. Pull this block down. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3 treasure chests. Wait. What's even the best way to get over there? Do I want access to those blocks up top? What are they gonna do for it? We do kind of want them. Okay. But we can do that by pushing one block here. Okay. Maybe we can save this. Maybe we can do this first try. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Ah, shit. Hold up. That won't work. Wait, yes it will. I'm dumb. I gotta remember how the block pushing mechanics work. It's not hard, right? There's one. Oh, I see the problem here is that how are we gonna get... Can I get a block here? Is there a spare block somewhere? There's that one. Yeah, I actually fucked up, but... I think this'll work. That's two. I can't tell if this one was just easier or if I just didn't know as much about like the block pushing puzzles the first two times I did this kind of puzzle. We go. No problem. It was a great help. 2,000 gold. Great.
Money seems to disappear before you know it.
No, it disappears because you use it.
Sure, but if you only use a little at a time, you don't realize how much you're spending.
That's true.
I guess we've been spending a little too much.
What do you mean? We need to spend more.
Really? But why?
The more gold we spend, the more it comes back to us. And it brings its friends, too.
Really?
How interesting.
Huh? Rita, your name's on this money.
Exactly. I've been writing my name on our gold so we'll know when it comes back to us.
And when it does come back, I bet it'll have doubled at least. So go on, use it!
What a lovely little fairy tale.
All right.
Do you think we should really just go in?
He's the one who told us to wait for him here.
I guess the Critians really are different.
They don't seem to be in any great rush to get things done, that's for sure.
I know, they certainly are weird, aren't they?
Actually, you're kind of like that too, Judith.
That's funny, I don't see that at all.
Seems like Patty'd fit right in here too.
Might be nice to live here.
Ah, there you are.
Welcome back.
I would expect Patty to say something like that, just because she wouldn't have to, put up with people asking who her grandfather is.
I've kept you waiting. Now, please, step this way, if you will.
Huh?
This is the very means by which the lore of Miorzo is passed on.
But, it's just a wall.
Judith, use the Nagig as you touch the wall.
The
and repeat these
Nagig.
words. City of dreams, veiled in mist, reality's extension.
Why don't you just do it, old man?
City of dreams veiled in mist. Reality's extension?
What's happening?
Whoa. So the Nagik can do this kind of stuff too.
You know about the Nagig. Through its power and the secret phrase handed down, the wall's true form is revealed.
This painting is kind of creepy.
So it would be strange for Raven to know about the Nagig if Judy hadn't already told us about it. But that scene wasn't in the original version. So Raven mentioning it here was weird. But now it's not weird. Everyone here knows about the Nagig. She told us about it.
The Kritya, stewards of wisdom, founders of the mighty Garaios, and ancient sages. Our misbegotten wisdom has sown only the seeds of ruin. The Blastia we created granted us blessings, but also blighted the air, lifeblood of this world.
Then Rita was right. There were disturbances in the air in the past.
You think this is showing a disturbance in the air?
It looks more like the air is trying to eat the planet.
It is said that a great mass of air threatened to swallow the very planet whole.
The blight grew ever stronger and brought forth a cataclysm. In our terror, we gave a name to the cataclysm, the Adaphagos.
Adaphagos?
The world united to challenge the Adaphagos and banish the loathsome power which created it.
Hey, could that be the Entelekea?
It does look a bit like monsters and humans fighting something off together.
Though the Garayo civilization was lost, the Adaphagos was quelled in the end. The fact that we are all still here today is evidence enough of that.
So then, is this painting showing the Adaphagos being brought under control?
What is that?
It looks like a large ring. What is that?
I can't say. I've wondered that myself.
Hey, what's the last thing it says there?
Judy?
Hearing the world's prayers, life faded from the child of the full moon. The Adaphagos disappeared into the void.
What?
The world's prayers. Life faded from the children of the full moon.
Our world was preserved, but the story shall remain here for generations to tell of our sin. 240th year of Asul.
What's that supposed to mean?
There is no further explanation of what each of these phrases may mean. Our ancestors created the Blastia, which led to the downfall of their entire civilization. They then chose to abandon the Blastia and sever their ties with the outside world.
Estelle!
Let her go.
This is all the lore of Miorzo.
The lore!
Thanks. You've given us a lot to think about.
You know what's helpful? There's this magic cucumber that'll turn any dish into a gourmet meal.
I think we'll pass. Could we trouble you for a place to rest a while? I feel we may need to impose on you until our friend has calmed down.
You are free to use the house next door. No one lives there right now.
Thank you. Okay, let's be going.
Everything the Elder said is true, isn't it?
His interpretation of the murals might not be perfect, but with all he told us, it was very convincing.
We knew this was a global problem once we talked to Pharaoh. He granted us time because he knew how we would react when we saw this.
He probably wanted to show us humanity ain't cut out to handle the situation.
And to make us give up on Estelle.
So everything's just going according to Pharaoh's plan then? I will not let that happen! Never! I won't give up on her.
Oh, wait. Do I go in here, or? Guess I can't.
The Cataclysm? The Autophagos?
If that legend's true, then maybe the power of the Child of the Full Moon isn't the only thing to blame for bringing out the Autophagos.
But what about the hearing the world's prayers, life faded from the children of the full moon part?
Maybe they averted danger by killing the cause of the Autophagos, the children of the full moon.
But wait, aren't the Hermes Blastia the real cause? Can't we just stop those?
It might not be just the Hermes Blastia. That legend made it sound like all Blastia disturb the world's air. Right, Rita?
The Elder said that Blastia are Blastia. There are no normal ones or special ones. I think that means the only thing that's different is how much air each formula uses.
Even the Blastia we're using?
Bodhi Blastia are special, but all Blastia utilize air in a formula. They're all the same, and formulas need air to work. The Hermes technique, the children of the full moon, they're probably only part of the danger. With more and more Blastia, the Autophagos will awaken. This is what the Entelekea are afraid of.
And that's what I was worried about.
I didn't want to admit it. Blastia couldn't be bad. The people who used them for evil were the bad ones. That's what I always believed. But I was wrong.
So does that mean we have to stop every Blastia? Like the people here in Myorzo did?
Aye. We should toss every Blastia in the trash. Gotta row our boats with oars, too.
We gotta overthrow capitalism.
That's impossible. We need Blastia for our everyday lives.
Oh no. We need capitalism. We're stuck in the capitalist system. We can't just get rid of capitalism.
Barrier Blastia, Aqua Blastia, Bodhi Blastia too.
Yeah, you're right.
So, it's really not possible?
I couldn't take on a really tough monster if I didn't have this.
Yeah.
I wish we could use Blastia without worrying about consuming air. But I guess that's just a dream.
The Rhizomata formula.
What's that?
All things exist due to the sublimation, reduction, formation, and dispersion of air. Some think that a still undiscovered theory could freely manipulate those essential mechanisms of air. Formulating that theory is the ultimate goal of current magical research by mages around the world.
So that's the Rhizomata formula?
If it's found, manipulating air will become so much easier. Of course, we need a formula to reconstruct air from power that was originally converted from air. But Estelle's power is actually directly manipulating air. Estelle is the closest thing to the Rhizomata formula. If we can use a formula to interfere with and neutralize Estelle's power...
I don't really get it, but if you work out that formula thing, then Estelle can live in peace, right?
So by that logic, if we could control the excess of air, we could prevent provoking the Autophagos.
Awesome!
Sounds difficult, but awesome.
This is actually more like trying to prevent global warming by cramming for a test. I feel like we're gonna... Spoilers, we're gonna see the Autophagos soon.
So we're supposed to go looking for some formula that researchers all over the world can't find? Now you're really dreaming.
I will figure out this formula. For Estelle and for me.
Yeah, you do that.
Huh? Raven, where are you going?
For a walk. All this talk about saving the world, the ultimate goal of magical research. This conversation's a little much for old Raven to keep up with.
That formula sounds nice and all, but the air is getting worse as we're sitting here.
Yeah. For now, we have to find whoever is making the Hermes Blastia. Otherwise, it'll be too late, just like Pharaoh said.
But how are we supposed to find whoever that is?
If we follow whoever's looking for Apatheia, they should lead us right to them. Cores are made from Apatheia, after all.
So Flynn and Nan and their friends.
Yeah.
I wonder if we'll have to fight them.
That's kind of up to them.
What was that?
What was that? I forget what happens here. Hold on.
This Blastia is working. Why? This one is fitted with a core.
Something's written here. Warp Blastia?
So in other words, someone used this to leave Miorzo?
It looks that way.
Didn't they get rid of all the Blastia here? There shouldn't be any functioning, right?
Yes. At least that's how it should be.
What could a functional Blastia be doing here?
It appears that someone's left the town.
Estelle. Where's Estelle?
Wait, and where'd the old man go?
Huh? You don't think both of them used this?
What do you mean?
The Blastia in our towns should have all lost their cores back in ancient times.
A core was probably brought in from outside the town. It should require adjustment to function properly, but Estelle's an exception to the rules. If she can interact directly with air, she might also be able to reconstruct air to fit the core's formula.
But why would she?
Elder, could you get everyone to help us search to see if our friends are in town?
Very well.
Let's look for them too.
I never should have left Estelle alone. Maybe I couldn't have done anything, but I should have stayed with her. She was so depressed.
You're not responsible for this. Beating yourself up over it won't bring her back.
I know.
And what happened to Raven?
He was acting a little strange.
Do you think they're working together?
I really doubt they'd both disappear at the same time.
But why just the two of them?
Don't make me start questioning your loyalties, Raven.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go to trigger the next scene, because they're not here. I get that we kind of have to put up a pretense like, oh, maybe they're here. Gotta get people to look for them, but they're not here. Sucks, because I'd rather use Judith over Carol, but right now, Carol is literally the only person who can heal without items. So. We can rest here, let's go. It's one big bed for all 7 of us, huh? Let's go. But yeah, Carol is the only character in our party who can use a healing skill, right? In the original game, Yuri learns a skill.
As you thought, the two of them are nowhere to be found.
I wonder what could have happened to them.
Anyway, let's get back to the surface and look for them.
But even if we do, the world's a big place. It's reckless to just go searching blindly.
Perhaps the two of them went on a walk?
A walk that involves leaving the town without saying anything to us? Not a chance.
Well,
Only the living have the privilege of saying they'll fight to the last breath, and words like conviction and resolve don't mean much to a dead man.
Out.
Ah, well. Just when things were getting good.
Just who are you, anyway? What does the head of the Knights want with you? I can't believe I only just remembered that. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Hurry! We have to follow them!
I understand how you're feeling, but please try to calm down.
What? Aren't you worried?
Of course I'm worried. That's why we should calm down and think rationally, right?
Oh, right. Yeah, I see. I'm sorry.
Got any ideas?
Ah, yes. The Master of Miorzo might have some idea.
He's an Entelekea after all. Maybe he felt the flow of air from the Blastia. Did you hear it? Could you tell us where it was? To the west. A sea of sand. A town? It's not too clear, but a desert town. I think it's Jormungand.
That's the town in the sands of Kagor, where we met Duke before.
The sands? Why would they go to a place in the middle of nowhere?
Let's head there now.
You're leaving, then?
I am.
You don't need to shoulder such a burden. Haven't you suffered enough?
Thank you, Elder. But I'm not suffering anymore. If you went into the outside world, you might understand too.
Alright. So there's actually apparently a couple things to do in Miorzo still. At least one thing. But I think we'll call it after that for today. And I guess we'll be finishing up Chapter 2 of the game soon. Where's she going this late at night? I should be asleep too, for that matter. Yeah, me too, Yuri. I should be asleep too.
Just what do they eat to get this big?
The only thing they eat is air. Any air that doesn't become an apatheia gets metabolized and makes them this size.
And they can live on just that?
Air contains all the necessary ingredients for life.
Huh. Well, that's a little trick we humans can't do.
The Entelekea have each evolved into a particular form that best suits their needs. It takes time. Many, many times the length of a human life.
So that's why they keep to themselves, even though they're all part of the same group.
Yes, human knowledge can't compare to the knowledge the Entelekea accumulate over their lives.
But even though they're smarter than humans, they don't use magic.
The Entelekea have no need to rely on magic to defend themselves, unlike humans.
Okay, but magic can be used for other things besides self-defense.
I guess they had no desire for power, other than to protect themselves.
So they had a totally different set of values.
That different set of values has led to the wars between the humans and the Entelekea.
And the two sides had to come together somehow to defeat the Autophagos in the past. Man, you gotta wonder how crazy that must have been.
I don't know. Boyul's still young. He wasn't alive during those times.
Even so, he's been around more than 100 years already, right?
Yeah, but that would only make him around 20 in human years. I imagine Pharaoh would know about the events of that era.
I wonder if he'd be willing to tell us about it.
We won't know until we ask. Shall we meet with him so you can ask in person?
We will soon enough. We haven't solved any of Estelle's issues, so he'd probably just yell at us again.
You're right.
I remember that scene. Ooh. We'll call it there. Let's just get to Jormungand. Let me check my items too real quick. Buy a couple gels here. food left over from centuries ago. We're just gonna buy this old food. Oh, speaking of which, actually, let's try to do the one thing with the Napa cabbage real quick. Hold up. Can I not do it when, is it too late now? No, I have Napa, yeah. Maybe I need all the party members. So, like, maybe Estelle, at least Estelle needs to be here, maybe. Oh well. But that was the side quest about trying to make that guy a new dish. For his store, or whatever. I'm not gonna go into Jormungand, but something looks a little bit different about Jormungand, even on the world map right now, huh? A bit different from last time we were in there. Alright. We're gonna call it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the stream. We're gonna be playing more Vesperia tomorrow, starting the same time, 10 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully I can catch you next time. You know, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, or have a good night. And, bye.